Hey guys, Ryan here. Michael's the one filming right now. We are on location at Walmart. We are here to give Michael all of his dieting information. Now, I want to first say, I'm not a dietitian. I'm just going to be showing him things based off of my own experiences that I've learned over the years when it comes to weight loss and eating the proper foods. Let's go inside. Let's check out some of the healthy foods that Michael can eat. You ready, Michael?
I'm ready.
All right, let's do it. Come on. Okay, so what sorts of fruits do you like, Michael?
I like grapes, I like oranges, plums, you name it.
Okay. You like bananas, you mentioned, Michael?
I love bananas.
Okay, so bananas are going to be a great option for you. Fruits are going to be the good filler that, you know, it's going to keep you not so hungry. Let's just mainly stick with the fruits for these snacks.
All right.
What sort of vegetables do you like, Michael?
I like asparagus.
I definitely think asparagus is a great choice for you. You mentioned that you like baby spinach or baby kale. That's going to be a great choice for putting together salads. There's a lot of really rich vitamins. Great choice. We'll go ahead and get that. All right, so we have the frozen veggie section. Now, I would always advocate that you always go fresh, okay? Fresh is going to be better, but a lot of times frozen veggies are just really convenient. But like if you want it to be easier, you don't want to overwhelm yourself with diet. If there are things that are shortcuts to meal prep and stuff like that, go for it, you know? There's nothing wrong with getting frozen stuff. All right, so you said you liked avocados, right, Michael?
I do.
Okay, well what's great about avocados, and I definitely recommend them in your diet, is they're gonna be some of the healthiest fats that you can eat. They have omega-3 fatty acids in them. It's a very versatile fat source that you can get throughout your day. All right, so now we are heading to the frozen food section and the meat section. So one of the things that I absolutely love, salmon. Salmon is going to give you two things which are really important. A, it's going to give you your protein, and B, it's going to give you your omega-3 fatty acids, just like the avocados. So you're hitting two birds with one stone with salmon. So moving on, we have the frozen section. Now, any sort of fish is great. You have tilapia, you have the frozen salmon, you have shrimp, you have all these things. These are going to be excellent for you, Michael. Now, you want to stay away from a lot of that breaded catfish nuggets, things like that. We want non-breaded fish. We are in the chicken aisle now. Poultry. This is going to be some of the best protein that you get throughout your day. So we've covered the chicken, we've covered the fish, ground turkey. That's going to be another great thing.
Hey, what about pork?
Pork is a red meat, just like you have your ground beef, stuff like that. We want to stay away from red meats. I want you just eating lean white meats, just because there's a lot more fat in the red meats, and we don't want you upping your fat intake through these sources. We want your fat intake to come from the avocados, the salmon, healthier fats. No to the pork, no to the bacon, no to the sausage.
No.
We don't want any of this processed meat. It's
All the good
terrible.
food?
None of the stuff. So we're here at the bread section now. Go with your whole grain bread. That's gonna have some of your complex carbs in it. All right, brown rice. Absolute staple in Michael's diet. Complex carb, it's gonna be one of the best sources to get your carbohydrates in each day. So we are getting 5 pounds of brown rice. So this is gonna be another one of your great sources for complex carbohydrates, and that's whole wheat pasta. So good option. All right, beans are going to be a good source of carbohydrates. It's going to be an amazing source of fiber in your diet. So you like beans, right, Michael?
I do.
Okay, beans are good. We're getting beans. Do you use a lot of spices and stuff?
Yeah, I'll use some of the garlic and herb and stuff like that.
Okay. Well, I definitely recommend any sort of spices that you want, because it's not upping your calories, and while some of it may be upping your sodium levels, I'm not really too worried about that with you. But you retain water weight, but ultimately right now we're focused on way bigger things than that. So if it means your food tasting good, then yes, I definitely recommend seasonings and flavors of any sort. So olive oil is going to be your primary source for doing your cooking. Things like fish, things like chicken, ground turkey, I want you cooking it in olive oil, just olive oil. So here we are at the egg section. Now, what I was telling him he can do is we're gonna have the egg whites, which are gonna be an excellent source of protein in the morning for your breakfast. But as we all know, egg whites are bland. So what I suggested to him, I want him to enjoy his meals as well as eating healthier. So if that means adding one egg yolk to the egg whites to make it more flavorful, then I'm all for that.
Hey, what about milk?
Skim milk's okay, but can you live without drinking milk?
I guess, yeah.
Okay, so the reason I say that is if you can just drink water, there's no reason not to just drink water, all right? It's just gonna be extra sugars, it's just gonna be extra fat. I want you just focusing on sticking with water for this diet. Okay, so we have all of these ingredients and everything for what you're gonna be having. Now, in the morning, for your first meal, egg whites, 1 egg yolk, that's good, okay? Adding asparagus isn't a bad option, but also having like a piece of whole wheat toast is another good option to have over your eggs. At lunch and dinner, that's gonna be the next thing that we're gonna tackle. So things like brown rice and chicken, or whole wheat pasta with ground turkey. Those are gonna be good options for you. Snack, that's gonna be another thing. Whenever you feel hungry, I want you reaching for that piece of fruit. It's gonna keep you satisfied throughout the day, in between meals, because that a lot of times is what is hardest for people on diets, is keeping you satisfied, because you're hungry. You know, when you eat so much food throughout your whole life, you're gonna get hungry when you cut yourself off, and that's what we don't want you doing, is becoming hungry, thus leading to cheating. So we want to always keep you nice and satisfied.
Okay.
All right, guys, this is going to wrap up things for our grocery in Walmart and getting Michael ready for his diet. I hope that you subscribe to us and continue to follow Michael along his epic weight loss journey as we continue on towards next week, taking it all in baby steps. Let's go, Mike.